Hey everyone, we're back with more Deadly Premonition. So, 10 Gauge says Thomas is the killer. He's calling it now. And when is the Raid Shadow Legends sponsored content coming? Well, I reached out to them and they said, sorry, we don't sponsor nobodies, and we've decided to go ahead with Famous Streamer Vector instead. It's a little weird that they referred to him as Famous Streamer Vector and not just Vector, but... Alright, let's explore this place. We have a conference room. Office room. Exactly. I guess they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. Look at all those sheriffs. Oh, hey, Emily.
Hi.
Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why, what's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files and asked me to look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope it doesn't take too long. Emily's desk. She has a blanket handy. I figure most women are prone to cold. What? Is that a thing? Oh, I don't think they're any more prone to cold than anyone else. Oh, or just leaving.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. I wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
That's a joke that comes across very tasteless. Yeah. Oh, that's a mirror. That makes sense. Oh, George, you're coming back in now. Why are you walking like that? Hey, George. Chat. Quite a serious character, though he likes to show off and is too eager to compete, which may be what it takes.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Hey, we got a new quest. Lost Arnold. Tiamat says stay away. She stays warm from eating hot figs. George has lost his beloved Arnold somewhere in the sheriff's office. He can't train without him. Find what he's looking for and get it back to him. Help him get his groove back. Okay, it's apparently in the police station. Emily's sitting there. She's quite pretty. She'd look better wearing something more fashionable than this dull uniform. Agree, Zach?
Hi.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Well, there's nothing I need help you with. Why don't you lend Thomas a hand? Looking for that key? I hardly know my way around the place. I'd help too, but I've got my hands full. No keys are allowed to be taken outside, so the key should be somewhere in the office. Okay. We gotta find Arnold. Emily's right there. Yeah, sits in here. You can't help but notice we are modless today. Yeah, famous streamer Vector is busy, and Jeremy is at work today. Rain early in the morning and evening. Let's work quickly today. Zach, we have a little use for a TV right now. Our favorite cartoon isn't running. Doesn't look like they're making much use of it. Probably just here for just for show. Chip, hey Arnold. You like Hey Arnold? Fire exit. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. So we'll look around the office, Zach. We'll go outside later. First things first. Burial room. The kitchen room. Why is it called the kitchen room? It was alright, but Helga did not age well. Apparently I can shave here. Cool. Shave in their kitchen. Not bad. Oh, I think I found Arnold.
Zach, we've found Arnold. Let's get him back to George. I guess it's a cute name for a dumbbell.
You met someone on Twitch recently that has a similar job to Motobi but works for Dr. Pepper? I mean, Dr. Pepper's owned by Pepsi, so... I killed it with a gray squirrel attached to it. He belongs to the sheriff's office. You got a turkey sandwich. Looks like rotten. So that person is at direct odds with Jeremy. Okay. Here we go. Agent Morgan, did you want something? Used for working out the muscles. It says Arnold on it. I wonder if that's the name of the owner.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
You got Arnold and Sylvester card.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, you need some friends who aren't so dumb.
Your money is on Monami as he is experienced in book-related combat. It's true. He might even be the best at it. The best around. Nothing's ever going to keep him down. Storage. Locker room. Go downstairs. But the door wasn't locked. Alright. Anything else over there? What is this? Push it against the wall so hard that it eventually shatters. There's nothing in it. Imagine this is where like the jail cells are. Okay. Little to do with the investigation. A desk for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon. So that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. You can actually sleep in here if you wanted. Huh. Somebody in here. Hopefully we'll be bringing... Okay. Agent Honor in here. This room is also like fucking... Why is there a door in this room? A key holder with a curvy flying squirrel attached to it. A curvy tailed flying squirrel attached to it. He belongs to the sheriff's office. Okay. Got some more keys now. I wonder if that's going to be relevant later. Yeah, I've seen a Let's Play of this game. I have not seen one in a very long time, though. It is not a recent one I've watched. We got some Agent Honor. I wonder if you push these into other crates, if they'll both break. The answer is no. You can stop doing that now. Got some Agent Honor and some 10mm bullets. Let's take it. What's shooting range? Excellent. Striped squirrel keys. A key with a striped squirrel attached to it. He belongs to the sheriff's office. Did it. I don't know why they got so many squirrel keys here, guys. Tengage, did you train in book-related combat just so you could experience the life of Monami more? There's Thomas. Even there. Okay, we can't go into the boiler room. Okay, well let's go see this guy. Automatically sliding storage. Very modern for a small town archives room. You trained in unarmed combat, so if you had to, you could defeat Monami by taking away his book. All right. Agent York, did you find the key?
You found the key. I hope this is the right one. You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key. A Siberian chipmunk? This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet. So it isn't even a squirrel? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Okay.
You found the key. That's
it.
the right one? Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room. Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
The southern flying squirrel key was in the jail cell with the door in the back.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these? Well, actually, I baked them myself. That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Now you're addicted to crack cocaine. Oh, we did it. $2,000 some odd dollars. Potatoes will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. There you go, Sane.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Why does the hospital close? There's a villain in DC that gets superpowers from doing cocaine, which would make an awesome video game.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure.
This is gonna be
Sounds
annoying,
good.
isn't it? Puddle not? Hello. How are you doing? Wait, this is not a driveway. Alright, looks like we gotta go around the building. I don't know. The hell is that sound? There we go. We're gonna take the sheriff off the Camp Drive on. Yes. I don't actually know what the speed limit's supposed to be, so it'll be like 40 or something. What's standard speed limits in the States? Lightning! I'm doing pretty good. We just finished playing Suikoden 2 the other day. I'll just leave our signal on as I gotta turn this way anyway. $102 miles per hour? That seems incorrect. What is Suikoden nuts? Puddle Knot! With the resub! Or a sub. Hang on. He's sub, so we gotta eat a bean. Okay. This bean is either old bandage or pomegranate. 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 I don't even know where the fuck I'm going in this town. Like, I should be going to the hospital, but I feel like I'm just getting further and further away. Okay. Alright, time to drive like a maniac, because following the rules of the road isn't helping me. Okay, I can't drive up there. I wish I had like a bigger map of the town instead of just this small area so I can get an idea of where the fuck I'm going. But it sure is a good thing they included fuel concerns. Yeah. $10.52. Probably stay on the right side of the road. People aren't complaining at least, so that's good. That guy driving right there? Okay, he's just parked. I missed the screen. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I think. Dude, this map is like, where the fuck am I going? We're at 69% fuel, guys. We'll get there eventually. Sheriff doesn't care. He just wants to get rid of York Morgan, so allowing me to drive like a fucking maniac gets rid of York Morgan. He's cool with it. We've arrived. Arrive alive.
That's a pretty big hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
Pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
I can't even remember to wear his like poncho, but like his shirt's jacket's still getting soaked on the arms. And she's just like, eh.
Hello, Sheriff.
Reckley Fiona, hospital receptionist. All right.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside. What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Excellent. Anyway, Puddle Knot, what you been up to? Is there a roadmap in the pause menu? There might be, actually. Yeah, can we do something with this? No, that's going back to the title screen. I mean, there is a roadmap of sorts there, but it doesn't look. That looks like it just takes you back to the title screen. There we go. Perhaps we can use this to get a better idea. It's just like a lot of stuff on the map too. The door is places you can sleep. Doors that are unlocked. And the actual people. George. Fiona, Freckles. Emily, Wyatt. Okay. Interesting. Life, you know, it keeps you busy. That is true. Alright, guys. Give me a quick moment here. We're going to take a quick break. We've got about an hour left of stream. So I'm going to be right back. And then in about a minute 30, we'll be back with more Deadly Premonition. Don't go anywhere.